Good morning, boys and girls, and everyone else that watches. Welcome back to US Waterman. My name is Aaron Young. It is, I'm going to complain for a second. It is the first day in at least a month that the wind is under 20 knots. It has been one of the windiest seasons I've ever seen, but we finally got some good weather today. Woo! And we're gonna try and see if we can find one of the elusive wahoo. It's that time of year where they should start showing up, so we're gonna give it a go. Got my good buddy Garrett, Captain Garrett Frey in the water. You guys met him if you watched any of the Doc Talks, but we're out here. Conditions look good. We got one day of weather. It gets windy again tomorrow, and we're giving it a look. Water's nice and blue. Name of the game is he hops in with those flashers, big gun, float line. He's got another float. And we're going to try and see if a wahoo swims by. We'll take turns. He's taking first shift, and I'll be in the water next. See if we can get lucky. So no luck on the first drift. This boat over here behind me, my buddy Chris just caught one, rod and reel. So looking promising, but no sightings in the water yet. I think we're going to reset here in a second. Welcome back underwater, everybody. Thanks so much for taking the time to tune in. This video is going to be a little different than my normal content. We may have to check one grouper ledge on the way in. It's so clear. We start with a little diving and then we head out into the woods. But Garrett had done 2 drifts, didn't see a single thing. I jump in. Gun's not loaded, look to the right, and there's literally wahoo sitting right there. Like, are you kidding me? The odds of that are just unbelievable. There's 8 of them right here. I'm not loaded. First time I've seen wahoo this year, or this season, so I'm really excited. My heart's going. Just a bad situation. You're trying to load really fast. You're already nervous because there's wahoo in the area. Just a recipe for a perfect storm. So I do my best to get loaded as fast as I can and try to stay calm. I completely lost my cool. I was hoping to bring a wahoo up on my hunting trip with me as a gift. So I was excited, to say the least. So I'm using that little throw flasher, trying to just get them to come into range. You can see they were definitely curious, just didn't come as close as I would have liked. These views can be deceiving in the clean water, and when the fish are a little bigger, they look a lot closer than they actually are. So I'm trying to bring them in, but I don't want to swim at them too fast. Like I said, you can see they're curious. They're just not coming in all the way. And right here, I don't know if it was me or a sound or something, they just take off and swim a little faster and get away from me. They just spooked like really fast. So I haven't given up hope. I'm still working that throw flasher. This is the first wahoo of the season I line up, and you can see I'm real shaky. The gun is not stable, and that is what a rushed shot looks like. My line got wrapped there. I didn't completely restring my gun from taking it out of storage, so that may have been why, but that's just what a rush shot looks like, and I got ahead of it and should not have taken that shot, and unfortunately I missed. When I was there, it looked like I barely nicked it, but I can't really tell in the video, but the fish isn't in the boat, so in my book I missed. That was a tough one to swallow. So while I was drifting looking for wahoo, big school of yellowjack came in. And these things are delicious if you've never had them. So I figured I'd take one. Come right in. Gave me an easy shot there. And out here in the blue water, a lot of times you'll deal with sharks. So I was doing my very best to get this up as quickly as I could. I don't want to lose a shaft or a slip tip to anything, but especially not a yellowjack. I'd be very disappointed. The slip tips are not cheap. You can see the bull sharks come up. They sense the commotion. They come and investigate early. And I took my hand there and I drummed it on the water. You may have been able to hear it. Probably didn't pick it up very well, but that normally works pretty good for some of the sharks anyways. But a very nice, beautiful yellowjack.
Just a yellowjack. Thank you, sir.
Well, the wahoo defeated us. We drifted. It's 11 o'clock. Drifted for 4 hours. Saw him one time. Caught me off guard. Got impatient. What can you do? But the water's just gorgeous today. So on our way in, we're gonna stop and hit one reef spot and see if there's anything around. We cruised around and checked out some nice ledges for about 30 minutes, and oddly enough, didn't see any grouper. The bottom was insane, just great, big, chunky ledges, lots and lots of bait and life, and everything you wanted to see, just nothing to shoot. Lots of little snapper there, but I was looking for a grouper or big mangrove or something. But no dice. Good morning. It is 3 a.m. I am headed up to the mainland, do some hunting for the next couple days. Wahoo hunting in the water did not go as planned yesterday, so figured I'd show maybe a different side of things I haven't shown before. I don't do a ton of hunting, but I'm trying to get back into it a little more. So maybe I'll bring the cameras along and show you guys a little bit of what goes on. I've got a bit of a drive in front of me, so I'm going to get to it. I'm headed up, going to meet up with my brother, Sean, and spend a couple days in the woods. I'll see you up there. Oh. We have officially landed. It is cold. It was a long day on the road. You gonna go catch a fish?
I am. Good morning.
This is my brother Sean. You guys met him a while back. He came up with me. But we're here. It's a long day on the road, lots of traffic. Better late than never, I always say. I'll give you a quick tour where we're staying. Got some bunks, nice and cozy. Perfect little hunting lodge. But we are pooped. We've been on the road all day. We're gonna grab some food this evening. We're gonna get up tomorrow and have a sit, and see if we can put some deer in our sights. Cold front's rolling in tonight. The rut should be in full swing, so should be a pretty active morning. I'll see you then. It's amazing how the woods wake up. It was dead silent, and about 2 minutes ago, all the birds started. I just love it. Beautiful little spot. People always ask me what it's like hunting wahoo in the water. If you've never done it, but you've been whitetail hunting, it's like hunting whitetail. You just sit and wait. Sometimes you see something, sometimes you don't. I've got a good feeling though. Something tells me we're gonna see something. Wonder what's so funny. Got some does making their way in. Just one little doe. It's a buck. The doe took off. Looks like a little 4-point, maybe 5-point. Probably let that one walk. We got something coming in from the left. This is a pretty wide 6. Never mind, it's a real nice 8. It looks like a decent deer. I think I got a clean shot. My heart is racing. I was waiting for him to step forward, try not to mess up that front corner. My nerves. I love it. It looked like a nice deer. He came in from the left and paused right there at the back where the rest of them had been sitting. It's only 8 o'clock on the first day. I've been here 2.5 hours. Sometimes you just get lucky. I'm gonna sit for a while. I don't want to shake up the spot, so I'm gonna sit it out. I feel like I got a good clean shot, but it's hard to tell in the moment. He jumped and bucked, took off. But we'll sit it out for a little while longer and try and go find him. All right, we're gonna poke over here and see if we can locate this thing. This is Taylor, by the way. He was hunting just down the way, and he can come over here and give me a hand. Got jelly.
Yeah, where is Stan?
He was right about right here. He turned. He may have been on the corn. He bucked. I felt like I hit him good, but no. Oh yeah.
Looks like lungs. Anytime you get anything like that.
That's wild. Oh yeah, I got a bunch over here. Well, not a bunch, but oh yeah, here we go. It's like tracking a grouper underwater. Look for the dust. Yeah, I got some right here. All right, Taylor's on the trail now. I'm new to this whole. Oh, there you go. I can track a fish for miles underwater.
Well, you know what? You'll help me out the next time. We can trade.
Oh yeah, that's good blood right
Yeah,
there.
it is. He's.
Ran into that tree right here. Took the tree out. Looked like there was some more fumbling right there.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the camera's gonna pick this up. But what's crazy is that's what you're looking for. There's a little more right there. Just these little teeny red spots of blood. Another one. Well, I've got some promising blood here. Quite a big spurt. I came down probably another, I don't know, 20 yards. There's, I don't want to say a puddle, but there's a decent right here. I just found this as I was walking up to you. Just little teeny tiny ones until right here, and you can see.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. Got more there.
There's our girl. Well, our boy.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
Good stuff, man.
Dude,
That's
give me
awesome.
some.
Heck yeah.
Beautiful. I don't know what I
ran that far. Look at that. I mean, that's perfect.
I don't know what I can show on YouTube, but they may flag me. That's right where I put it.
Yep. Heck yeah. Good stuff.
So we're, I don't know, maybe 40, 50 yards?
Yeah. Not far.
Wow.
Sweet.
Wow.
That is awesome, man. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
Heck yeah.
2 hours in the stand. 2.5 hours. I can't believe it. Oh, beautiful. I am just beside myself. First day, first sit. I wasn't even in the stand. I mean, it was an hour and a half after daylight. Just a beautiful, beautiful deer. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. You will not go to waste. Doesn't get any better. It's every bit of wahoo hunting on land. You just sit and wait, and sometimes they walk right by, sometimes you sit all day and see nothing, but I got lucky. Holy crap. That was awesome. We got that deer all broken down, and it's gonna rest in the fridge for a while. Have it all processed and bring it back down to Key West. It's about 1 in the afternoon. Just a beautiful, it's a bluebird day. I think the low this morning was 45. It's about 65 right now. I don't know what more you could ask for. It's just absolutely gorgeous. But we're taking, my brother Sean and I are taking a quick rest, and we're gonna head back out this evening for another sit. I'll probably try a different stand, change a little change of scenery. Sean only saw one spike this morning. That was it. He sat till about 30 minutes ago. Actually, I just picked him up. He sat for quite a while. But I am beyond thrilled. I don't know how much more we'll do video up here. I'll probably film a few more things, hopefully. Where I'm going to sit tonight, they said it's pretty gorgeous, so I'll bring the camera and show you what it is I'm looking at. And we're off. I just can't get over this. Don't get me wrong. This is gonna sound bad and complaining. Not even complaining, just it's gonna sound bad. I love the Keys, but it's just human nature. Change is good for you. The Keys are absolutely incredible. The ocean's amazing. But there's something about the woods that really does it for me. I just like having best of both worlds. It's a good thing I'm never gonna have to pick just one, because this is just hard to beat. The boys were telling me that this particular stand is one of the better views on the property, so I'm excited to see it. Look at the view out there. This is a luxury right here. Hard to get over that view. Wow. Well, it's about 2:45. So I'm gonna sit till sunset. We'll see what happens. Sean just texted me. He said, "Look alive," which means hopefully he sees something. He's about 3/4 of a mile down in this little valley right here. She smelled me right away. Dang. I would have taken that one. Look at the moon. That is the moon rising. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is unbelievable. A doe just walked out. I just heard Sean shoot. That was my brother. I think I hit her good. Get your heart going. I love this. Don't matter whether it's a doe or a buck. Get your heart racing every time. I feel like I hit her good. Hopefully she didn't go too far. We'll see. I didn't realize how steep it was down here, but it's got real good blood. I lost it for a second. I just kind of went blind strolling. I got that one. I got this one. She's got to be close. There's some right there. Ooh. Oh. There she is. Now, the tricky part is I gotta go up this hill. Oh boy. All right, so for you gun nuts or hunters out there curious as to what it is I'm shooting, this is a Fix by Q. It's in 6.5 Creedmoor. I've got a Thunder Chicken on. I actually had the trash panda on there yesterday, the different can. This is the Thunder Chicken, both by Q, the suppressors are. I like this gun. I put a Leopold Mark IV HD 2.5x10. I've had this gun for about 6 months, mainly in the range. This is my first time hunting with it. And I really like it. I think I would have never paid full price for it. They are really expensive, but they're cool. The stock folds down. You can change the barrels out. Really light. It's easy to carry around. It hits its mark. I don't think it's a sub MOA gun. It's a 1.5-inch gun maybe, but I like it so far. It's hit everything I've shot at. Like I said, but they are overpriced. I got a really good deal on this. I think it was like $500 or $600 off on Gunbroker, and it was while they were doing the free suppressor promo. So essentially, I got the rifle itself for about half off. But yeah, that's what I'm shooting. So far, I really love it. It's hit everything that I've shot at. So I just finished an evening sit. Just a beautiful night. I wasn't really hunting, to be honest, just sightseeing. Watching the deer walk around. Had a nice 8-point come in. But I've already got 3 deer to take home, so we've got plenty of nice, clean, organic meat for the freezer, which I'm thrilled about. But my brother just texted me. He said he put a shot on a nice buck right before sunset. So I'm gonna head over there and meet him and see what he's got. So I just got over to Sean's stand. I heard him hooting and hollering back in the woods here. Did you find a blood trail or you just found him?
No, not a single drop.
No way.
Dude.
That's in the thicks.
You cannot believe it.
I was starting to question. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I saw him, tear out with a limp.
It was a long shot, like what do you say, like 240?
It was 240. So I had him at 190, and he was actually chasing. So the does kept pulling him further and further. And right before he stepped into the woods, I honked at him, and he stopped. And I got one shot and I missed. Everybody left but him. He stood there, and I got one more shot, and I saw him.
Dang. Oh, I see that white belly.
Dude, look at this.
Sean Young.
Dude, come on. Come on.
That is a beautiful deer, man.
Wow.
Congrats.
You kidding? Thank you. Look at
Sunset hour, baby.
this. Yeah. Yeah, that's from fighting.
That was a buzzer beater.
Yeah. 240 yards. The furthest I have ever shot with that rifle is probably 90.
Well, you only sighted it to 100.
Yeah. Good thing we
Dude.
checked it, right?
Yeah. Beautiful buck, dude. Give me some. Give me some. So pumped. Oh,
Look at
my
this.
heart's racing. Dude, I'm so stoked for you. Well, we are packing up. We're going to head back. Sean's going to head back to Central Florida. I'm heading back to Key West. What an amazing trip. We hit it just right. Weather was perfect. The deer were out. Plenty of organic meat coming home with us. Cannot thank everyone involved enough. Jesse, Taylor, Matt, DW, Juan. Just an unbelievable trip. I'll never forget. Got memories that'll last a lifetime. We will certainly be back. It's just an unbelievable place. It's gorgeous. If you guys like these videos, I've never showed any hunting on the channel. If you enjoy them, leave a comment. If you got questions, I get on here in the first hour, 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I answer any comments that come through for the first hour. But that's all I have. I'll see you back in Key West. I believe that is it. We got, like I said, plenty of organic meat coming down. Jesse's going to bring it down next week. They're actually going to process it. We're going to drive back today, but that's all I got. I certainly will see you on the next one, and I'll see you back in Key West. Later.